Hello everyone, it's Joseph with EVGA, and today I've got something really exciting to show you. It's something I'm particularly excited about, and that is our 650 GM power supply, part of the GM PSU line that's available now. This is a small form factor power supply, and a lot of people have been waiting for this for a while, so I'm going to go ahead and pop this open and show you some of the accessories, and then also go over some of the major features. Okay, so the first thing, you're going to have normal product manual, an AC power cable, the power supply tester that we always include, the modular cables, and this is an ATX bracket. So if you do have a power supply that is, or if you have a case that's an ATX standard, you can use this to install the power supply into a normal ATX size case, so that gives you greater compatibility. And then of course we have the power supply itself. Now this thing is really small. It's really cool. One of the great things is, you know, they come in the variants of 450 watts, 550 watts, and 650 watts. 650 watts is a lot of power to pack into a small form factor like this, and hopefully you can get a good look there. Now this is fully modular, so that helps when you're in a tight space-saving configuration. This does support SLI if you're running 2 graphics cards. This is the first power supply to feature something called Auto Eco Mode. Now we have had power supplies in the past that do have something called Eco Mode. Normally you're going to see a little switch near the power switch here on the back, where you can turn it on or off. Auto Eco Mode actually is just the Eco Mode is automatically on. So in an idle or low power situation, you are going to have no fan making any noise. It's completely silent, but then when you apply greater load or higher temperature to the power supply, it will turn on the fan automatically. This also does feature 100% Japanese capacitors, really high quality, and it is gold efficiency rating. That tends to be the more popular efficiency rating, and it's a really nice in between there. I did want to compare this to one of our normal 650 watt power supplies. And this is normally a pretty compact unit. It's a 650G plus power supply. This is another gold rated power supply. But look at that size difference, right? You have quite a bit of power, same amount of power, but packed into a much smaller form factor. So like I said, I'm really excited about this power supply. So thank you for joining us in this quick unboxing and product overview. Go ahead and check out our website if you want to see more details on the 650, 550, or 450 watt GM power supplies. And we're really excited to bring you these particular models. Have a nice day.
Hey guys, I'm George.
And I'm John.
Johnny Guru, for those of you guys who don't know. I have been at Corsair a long time, since day one of power supplies, and I'm good at knowing a little bit about power supplies, but nobody's better than the expert. For the longest time, the AX1500i has been the world's best power supply. Eventually, somebody had to beat it, so we did. So I asked John here to explain, from a technical perspective, what makes this thing so much better than any other power supply in the world.
So the most obvious thing, of course, is that it's 100 watts more than the 1500 watt. But we've improved the voltage regulation, the ripple suppression. It's more efficient than the 1500, and it's actually 20 millimeters smaller.
So it's more efficient, it's cooler, it's quieter, it's better voltage regulation for overclockers, and it's physically smaller.
Yep, it's physically smaller, and we were able to do that and squeeze another 100 watts out of it because we use gallium nitride.
Wait, what gallium nitride is?
The transistors that we use on the PFC are made of gallium nitride. Traditionally, transistors are made of silicon. Just like silicon replaced vacuum tubes, silicon can only get so dense, but there's this constant need to make them smaller and yet more powerful. So silicon, we've hit the wall, so we use gallium nitride.
What about ripple and noise and voltage regulation?
So it was our goal, if we're going to one-up our flagship product, that everything has to be improved. So voltage regulation, ripples lower, and like I said, even efficiency is higher. Everything about this is an improvement.
So okay, it's quiet, it's the world's best voltage regulation. Our I-Series power supplies work with CORSAIR Link, which is the software. What can CORSAIR Link do for this power supply?
So very much like our AX1500i, it has the most control over the power supply than any of our other I-Series. You can actually adjust your overcurrent protection limits on your 12-volt rails.
So you can go from like single rail to multi-rail?
You can go from single rail to multi-rail, and when you're in multi-rail, you can actually set what they call trip points, where the power supply would shut off if there is too much current.
So you could say like 40 amp for the PCI Express cables, but 20 amps for your hard drive cables.
Right,
or something
right,
like that.
right.
Okay.
And then of course you can also control the fan. If you take 0 RPM mode off, the fan is actually going to run at a very slow RPM and might not ramp up as soon as when it was in 0 RPM mode because you are keeping airflow going. So
but if
some
you
people
wanted
have
to,
a preference for that.
Yeah, if you wanted to, for like, let's say you're trying to set a world record for overclocking, you got liquid helium or whatever, liquid nitrogen, and you wanted to test that, you might want to eliminate any potential bottleneck by having the fan run all the time.
Right, I mean, you can even crank the fan all the way up from, starting point if you wanted to.
So
it's
you can
user's choice.
And I know in Link you can also monitor the real-time power output and efficiency and all that stuff and log it. So you can even be in the middle of an overclocking session and go back and look at your log later.
Yeah, the logging is fantastic because it'll make an Excel spreadsheet for you. You just so you don't have to have it live in front of you the whole time you're running the PSU. After you're done with everything, fire up that Excel spreadsheet and you can see your power
Remember
usage.
that this is the only product from Corsair that will make its own Excel spreadsheet. However, so Link works great. We know that the noise is quieter. We know that voltage regulation is better. Ripple and noise are great. Efficiency is awesome. So is this the best power supply we've ever created?
Yes, yes, and we even packed it with a whole bunch of extra accessories too.
Oh right,
really
the
cool.
aesthetic stuff too. So like, I know that we have this nice little badge. Let's flip that over.
We do have a
little metal badge on top. And also the side panels have magnetic stickers that you can change the color
so you can customize the side with a magnetic label. You can choose red, white, or blue if that matches your color scheme of your PC.
So I might be a little bit biased on this. I think Corsair makes the world's best power supplies. I think this is our best power supply ever. So my math seems to be good to say that this is the world's best power supply.
That would be the case. Yep.
All right. You guys heard it here first from Johnny Guru himself. This is the world's best power supply. For more information, go to Corsair.com and check out all the cool info.
Looking for the very best 80+ platinum rated power supplies? The EVGA P2 series are one of the most highly awarded power supplies with extremely high quality components, great features, and an outstanding industry-leading 10-year warranty. Also available in wattages from 650 watts all the way up to 1600 watts. With the EVGA Eco Mode feature, the EVGA P2 power supplies are able to turn off the fan when the system is idle, eliminating all fan noise for completely silent operation. Extremely high quality internal components like Japanese capacitors, built-in protections, a double ball bearing fan, and an extremely efficient design make the EVGA P2 series the best choice for PC enthusiasts. Also, the EVGA P2 series feature a 100% modular design to reduce cable clutter and improve case airflow. Upgrade today and get platinum performance with the EVGA P2 power supply series.
If you're interested in buying one of this product, links to all the products mentioned in this video are in the description down below. If you like and found this video helpful, don't forget to give a like, comment, and to subscribe. As always, thank you for watching.